Hi, Dr. Joe here to tell you about the New York Times one more time. A few weeks ago they put out a piece of thing that I downloaded here, but it really says don't take your vitamins. And they're making the point that in certain situations there is a reality between how they don't work together and what have you. That's science. However, there are many more things that make it so important to take them, first of all, and then argue about them later. For example, we've known since about 1945 that Finland didn't have any vitamin D in their system whatsoever. And so as all the years went on and on and on, everyone wondered, why is it that people are getting more and more diabetes in Finland? And they got to a point about 3 or 4 years ago where actually they found out what it is. They were omitting vitamin D from the system. And 80% of those born in Finland were because they weren't taking vitamin D. They quickly scooped it up. Everybody who got their vitamin D over the next 3 months did a lot to change things a lot. They were a little vague about this. And those who had diabetes had to work it out. And then we have another thing in Sweden, and I guess you don't get much sunlight up in the area of Scandinavia. In Sweden, they found maybe 2 decades ago that if you put vitamin A together with vitamin D, you get lots of hip fractures. A and D together, you get hip fractures. That's men. Men. Some women do it too, but the men were the ones who took it both together, because if you take vitamin A, you have skin like nobody else has. You can be looking just terrific forever if they don't see that little scalpel mark on your hip where you had to have your hip replaced. So it's very interesting. It isn't true, don't take your vitamins, but take them carefully. Get some guidance as to what to do. You can screw it up. And if you do screw it up and use A and D together, that fracture really is your time.